All right, happy Monday morning. I'm Jared Klein.
And I'm Jennifer Von Reuter. It's time for the morning rush. Okay, so there's this thing called concierge moms. So parents can hire a concierge, and these are moms that help students. So these concierge parents, moms, if you will, are paid by the students' parents. So when you have a kid in college, away at college, and they step in and help with birthdays, health scares, lots of in between. Families can hire one of these moms for students at Penn State, Northwestern, Washington University, and St. Louis. And so they can recommend, like a local doctor, deliver chicken soup to a student that's not feeling well. They won't do things like wash clothes and iron sheets or cook dinner, but I don't. What are your thoughts on this?
I think by the time you're in college, you are a full-grown adult.
Yeah.
And you don't need a concierge mom to take care of you.
Completely agree.
I think it's insulting, honestly, to the students.
Yeah. Well, I just think you're right.
It's time to grow up.
It's time to grow up. You're on your own. You better figure out how to think for yourself,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how much it costs, but I'm sure it's not cheap.
Probably not now.
Yeah.
And I mean, you have a phone that you can call your parents.
Right.
If you need help.
Or as we say, just Google it.
Just Google it.
Just, if you need to find a doctor, Google it.
There you go.
Or something.
You can find out a lot on your own.
It's kind of amazing. Anyway. All right. So this has been in the news a lot. 4-day work week. So does a 4-day work week really work? Well, some companies are sharing a pilot study. So this pilot study, 1 year after 61 companies opted to participate in a 4-day week pilot study, 89% of the companies are opting to keep it in place. They said that it's more efficient, happier employees, lower turnover rates are among some of the positive findings.
I'm not surprised because I feel like on the weekend you need at least 1 day to recover from the work week. And then by the second day, you're trying to cram in everything you can.
Right. Well, for me, like
weekend.
my kids, my Saturday was eaten up by sports all day, from the morning to the evening, and I literally got nothing done at home.
Exactly, yeah.
And it would definitely, be helpful to get errands and
Oh, yeah.
have that time, And it definitely makes sense, I think, with you're going to overall have happier employees.
Yeah.
And if your employees are happy, I think that they'll work better.
They're more productive.
More productive? Yeah. I mean, it kind of makes sense. So anyway, and then just take a look at this array. So Hidden Valley, they launched 7 new ranch flavors, including Cheez-It Ranch.
I think I would try the Cheez-It Ranch.
I bet it's
that sounds
good.
okay.
Yeah.
That's probably the only. Parmesan, no. I
No?
cannot stand Parmesan.
Oh, really?
Just the smell.
Really?
Absolutely no.
Oh, Josh Fitzpatrick says he doesn't like parm because of the smell too.
Because of the smell, yeah.
I love tons of parm.
The taste isn't that bad. It's just the second I smell it,
Yeah,
I'm
I
turned
get
off.
that.
Green Goddess, I would try that. I like Green Goddess.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Hot
honey ranch. I feel like that's good. I
Yeah.
like spice. Jalapeno ranch.
A lot of spicy options
Yeah,
here.
I like that. Nashville hot ranch.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. So anyway, next time you're in the grocery store.
Yeah.
Can
Pick one up.
try.
Let us know how it, how it is.
Let us know.
All right. Thank you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at our local headlines on this Monday morning. The UVA men's basketball team is headed to the big dance. Virginia earned an at-large bid. The Cavaliers will play in the first 4 against Colorado State and Dayton. The winner of that game will face 7-seed Texas in Charlotte Thursday. The Hoos were on the bubble for the NCAA tournament after losing to NC State in the ACC semifinals. This will be Virginia's 10th appearance under Coach Bennett. Businesses in Charlottesville are preparing to boost of customers driven by the warmer temperatures. Friends of Charlottesville Downtown says St. Patrick's Day is a sort of kickoff for springtime. The nonprofit is trying to ensure there's a lively atmosphere and welcoming environment to the downtown area. And speaking of St. Patrick's Day, members of a Charlottesville gym celebrated the holiday with a little muscle. Primal Strength hosted a stone lifting competition at Ix Park called Sips and Stones. People were able to lift a keg press and an Atlas stone, as well as toss sandbags. The gym says it hopes to keep engaging the community and plans similar events. And They've arrived. The cherry blossoms have reached peak bloom in Washington, D.C. The National Park Service made that official determination yesterday, and peak bloom is when 70% of the cherry trees that line the National Mall and the Tidal Basin are in full bloom. They're open. So I think we had a very mild winter.
We did.
It's fair to say. So not really a surprise that they're blooming a bit early.
Yeah, and those warm temperatures really spoil you. Because
Yeah.
we're going to start to cool back to normal levels. Normal highs this time of the year should be in the upper 50s. And we're going to see a lot of that this upcoming week. Of course, spring officially arrives tomorrow night at 11:06. But after some 70-degree readings this weekend, get ready for a little taste of reality. For today, we'll start out with a little cloudiness, but becoming partly sunny, breezy, upper 50s, mid-50s tomorrow. We get a break, lower 60s on Wednesday, and then we cool back again behind a weak cold front that'll come through Wednesday dry. But it will cool temperatures back into the 50s for Thursday and Friday. Here we go again. People just want to shake these weekend rain showers. Won't be a total washout, but late Friday into early Saturday morning. Much of the day Saturday will be dry with some sunshine returning 61 and upper 50s with sunshine on Sunday. So kind of a gradual process as we get into spring.
Yeah, it feels like a cool down, but in reality, this is where we need
Not
to be.
too bad. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's really 50s, 60s.
not bad.
It could be worse. for
Yeah, who
March.
can complain?
Exactly. All right, thank you, David, and thank you guys for joining us on The Morning Rush. We'll see you again on 29 News at noon. And, of course, we're always live on the 29 News and Weather app.